Let's continue playing Atelier Rorona. When we last left off, we are midway through assignment 10, and we have a bunch of stuff we need to do. So, let's go to the... Nope, Cirque's not around yet. In fact, Cirque's still not around yet. I didn't think it was quite this long. Still, let's deal with our assignment bits and pieces. There's your Census Gathering Combat. And what do we want from here? We might be tempted to take the money, but Synthesis cost actually isn't a bad one to take, because that will help us on the ultimate weapons tracking. And I suppose Synthesis experience up is fine as well, because we need to synthesize a bunch more stuff. We also need to start handing some of this in. So we're going to sort by quality and go and try to do the worst examples of the first two to start with, and see where that puts us. Actually puts us to 4 stars. Alright, goodness it. So Hom Synth's gathering level is increased, and our synthesis cost is +5, meaning we can transfer more traits more easily. Okay. So, again, sorting by quality here. We know we've got many more of the Midnight Flowers, so we're going to put 4 of those in. Okay. Actually, let's sort by price. That's probably going to be a better indicator of things here. So let's go give one of those, and then one of those. There we go, 8 stars. Alright, we no longer have to do anything else with this. So things we have to do then, we can go Scale Cloth, 100 quality supplement shouldn't be a problem. We might even do that in due course. Beast Statue with Dragon. And then we need to head back. So what we learned basically from various bits and pieces, we can't deal with Demon yet. We might be able to with, well, we hopefully will be able to in the next assignment, but we need to have a major upgrade before we can do that, particularly on the defenses.
Oh, Leona's show is really popular. I wish I could watch it, but I need to finish my errands first. Good job, Leonella. The audience seems to have enjoyed the show.
I can't believe those people like our shows.
That's yeah, that's encouraging.
Well, I mean, thanks to them, I'm not starving.
Don't talk bad about our audience. Anyway, what are we gonna do now? What do you mean?
You've saved up enough money, right? Usually we'd be moving on to the next town right about now.
Oh, you're right. But we won't force you to do anything as long as you're happy here.
Is it because of what she said?
Yeah. I want to stay close to Rorona. Say something. This is so embarrassing. Well, you know.
All I have to say is, great. I'll let you decide if it's sarcasm or not.
Helpful.
Fine, whatever. Oh, we're just joking with you. Please don't get upset with us.
You don't have to be shy about it. We're always going to be here for you when you need us. I think.
We will. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
She'll be okay, right?
Lots and secrets and things. Let's go front desk and see if there's any assignments we can do. You want a Terror Bomb, do you? Okay, there you go. We'll do that just because it's quick and easy. We're not going to do the Mont Blanc at this point, I don't think, because our popularity is quite high. And we already have a fair amount of cash. I meant to actually do a purge of most of my items at some point, but we'll worry about that off screen because that's going to take a little bit of a while to manage. Let's go and Mont Blanc. I also need to go and pick up some things from here. Did I not upgrade the mineral seed when I did this last? I did not. Well, it's additional stuff, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'd almost prefer to do the other seeds at this point, find out what those are.
Does this look right?
Oh, I do have some.
Does this look right?
Yeah, we'll go with that, and then we'll go with that.
Does this look right?
And then we'll register the other one. And we're done. Okay. Workshop. So, on it, front desk. Get the ordering right, report, and get ourselves a bit of extra cash. Do we have to convert to? We do not. However, it has to be said that Harmer's been making some good stuff for us. Temptation is to make polywall, though. What I think we're going to do is we're going to actually make ourselves some scale cloth once we've rested. Which we need to do to pick up our hit points rather than anything else right now. Hey, Cordy.
Hey, Corey. Sorry for calling you over. That's fine. What do you need? I have a present for you. Ta-da! A present?
It's a shiny rock.
Okay. I wanted to thank you for all of your help lately. Jewelry? I can't accept this from you. Don't worry. I didn't buy it. I synthesized it myself. You did? That's amazing, Rorona. How'd you do it?
I messed up.
Well, I was trying to make something else, but I just happened to make this instead. Oh. Huh? So this is just a mistake? Well, yeah, but isn't it so pretty? You're right. You don't like it, do you? I didn't say that. Fine, I'll accept it. Are you happy now? Yes, thank you. Don't thank me. I should be the one thanking you. So, thanks. Huh? Is everything all right? Yes. Is that all you need me for? Then I'm going home now. Oh. I hope she likes it.
I'm sure things will be fine.
A present from Rorona.
Everything's going well. Okay, so we've rested for a day. Actually, that's one thing we should do before we do anything else. Let's actually go and upgrade our spring cup. Because if there's something better than 3 items, it's 3 items that are actually good. So we have to use this, and I think we want to be reasonably cautious about which one we use. Condense is fine. We can still get over the line if we use the clean water, if I'm absolutely sure of that, so let's go and use that. Okay, let's use the ingot and the worst quality one of these, and I don't think this needs to be particularly anything, so we'll just go and grab this.
What traits do I want?
That's charge, cost free. Forceful condense and empty cost. So okay, good spring liquid. And we're going to put that in the basket for the moment, because I'm fairly certain we can register that with, oh, Cole's back. We actually timed that well. What have you got this time? You have nothing amazing, I've got to be honest. Look at all our pointless items. Yeah, we're going to have to do a major selling it off at some stage. Alright, Hom, what are you currently doing? You're still making platine, 1 day to go, so we're fine with that. Let's go to hammers and see if we can register the spring cup. We can't. Can we register that haggles? Only because people keep asking for the darn things. No. Alright, so there's no way to register a spring cup. That is fine. We will go to the workshop and we will then decorate.
What should I... Does that look good?
It does. Okay, so we have good spring liquid and good spring food. Though that one doesn't do anything for the right now. So we now should get some 80-ish quality items, or at least 50 to 80 from that going forward. We also don't need that in the inventory. Okay, front desk. Let's continue the Cordy quest.
Right.
What we can actually do here? We actually have a couple of things that might be useful. We'll go and take some passionate soup. We will leave the rest alone for the moment. And event.
Thanks for the help again. What's wrong? You look upset.
Oh, no, I'm not upset. But
Look at how much she's getting again! Why does she keep getting all the good deals?
Hey, isn't she that alchemist? Maybe she's bribing some officials.
Well, Stirk maybe.
Don't let them get to you. I mean, I know it's hard.
yeah, Esty, can I turn down these kinds of jobs next time?
That's up to you, but she's just trying to help you out.
She? Oops. Are you talking about the client? Who is she?
Well, I wish I could say that it's confidential.
Esty, please tell me.
I never was good at keeping secrets.
Well, stuff and things, and a reckoning is coming. Let's go to the cafe and buy ourselves some soup. But also,
Hey, Rorona. I didn't expect to see you here. Corey. Oh, I wanted to tell you something about that stone you gave me. I have to talk to you about something, too. Really? You don't look well. Are you all right? Corey, were you going to the castle to turn in a job? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Esty told me all about it. You told her to give me those jobs. I told her to keep her stupid mouth shut. But why? Why did you do such a thing? Well, why? Because I needed to get those jobs done. Don't we all go to the castle when we need something done? But the rewards were so high. That's because I had too much money to spend. I'm allowed to spend my money however I want. Well, why did you request me to do it? What do you want from me? What is with this interrogation? Well, I wasn't trying to... It's not like you lost anything, right? You should be thanking me for them. I know, and I appreciate what you were trying to do, but I don't think it's right to... Oh, yeah? Then what about this stone? Why is it okay for you to give me presents, but it's not okay for me to give you jobs? Corey, you're not making any sense. I'm just... Shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear it! Just... Oh! Oh, no. It broke. Corey! I didn't want to argue. Why is this happening?
and thus the mistake has been ruined. So there is no opener at the front desk. I think we've already got the things we need to actually fix it, in all honesty. We need passionate soup, don't we? Yes, we do. To the cafe. Iski, we require soup. No, we will buy the cheap soup. To the front desk. And... report on the passion soup. Okay. Interesting the Mont Blanc thing is still there. I don't mind making the secret bag, but it's just so much time used up to do it.
Rorona, I heard you and Cordelia got into a fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you look really upset. I'm sorry. It was my fault, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. Corey got mad because I went too far.
I see. Oh, this is so awkward. I thought I was doing the right thing, but it looks like I made a mistake. Anyway, come on, cheer up. I'll do whatever it takes to get you guys to make up as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you.
I feel so guilty. What should I do? I don't want to say anything to make this more complicated.
wonder where Stirk is. But anyway, that is done. Can't do anything from the basket because we've already picked that up. Okay. So, things to make. I think we are going to go and make the dragon scale cloth. So, let's make one of these, and let's see what the best one of these I can make actually is. So, we can go for a handcrafted. There's a lot of good stats here, actually, but I don't want to waste them just yet. We might as well go with this. We'll just use the 1, 2, and we'll go with the... Actually, we might be able to make a defense charge at least. I don't necessarily that's what we want to do, but at least we've got the points for it and we don't have anything else going on, so okay, so we have scale cloth with defense boost. Let's put that into the container. 1 day has passed. Your 29th side this morning.
Really? Wait, why are you counting all of my size anyway?
Because Tom counts everything.
Master, don't make Hom Hom do something like that.
Hom, you told her too soon. I think she would have had 100 size by the end of the day.
I'm not in the mood for your jokes today.
Does that mean you're in the mood for my jokes on other days?
In truth, no.
I don't know what happened, but you can always jump into my arms when you're feeling lonely.
I said I'm not in the mood. Ugh, please leave me alone.
That was the 30th.
Now it's starting to look serious, although it is pretty entertaining to watch.
Alright, scale cloth has been made. Let's go front desk. Let's turn in that for the assignment.
Just
And what do we want? Do we want vouchers? Do we want coal? Or do we want stuff? Might as well take the money for the moment. The rest are more sort of battle stats anyway, so...
well,
Okay, so we also need to make a 100 quality supplement, and we need a beast thing with dragon, which I think is going to cost us our last dragon scale if we were to do that. Still, supplement up to 100 is absolutely fine. We can do that. Actually, we need to work on them ultimate defenses in a little bit. This is more an ultimate attack thing anyway. And I guess there's no harm in doing it, so we're going to take this and think about what else we can actually do here. Can we actually get a... Boost, fast strike, commence. Unfortunately, I don't think we got enough points coming across for this, but hey. I'll go right around the bottom for this. So maybe go with something with expand. We've already got that, and maximize. Wait, don't include that. Apparently I hadn't included that. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, so maximize, MP, rainbow power, critical hits. I'm actually tempted to go with this though instead. So we have massive MP cut, additional MP cut, and alright, expand, and then 6 points, which buys us just the cost 1. Oh, that was a waste.
whoa! What was that? What's going on? Leona?
It's so noisy in here.
Calm down. What happened to Rania and Horo?
They can't talk anymore. Neither of them are talking to me.
They never talked to begin with. What are you talking about?
Do you feel better now?
Kind of. They sure aren't speaking anymore, and smacking them around isn't gonna help.
Oh, don't cry. Master will help you, okay?
Don't give her any blind hope. However, I might know something. Can I borrow them for a while?
But
I'll need to hold the actual objects in order to fix them, okay?
I understand. Please, take good care of them.
Now go home and get some rest. I'll let you know once I've figured it out.
Okay. Don't look so sad. Everything will be all right, okay?
We shall see. Meantime, I need to go back and make actual supplements again.
Leona, I hope she's okay.
Well, she better be okay. Otherwise, these puppets are...
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Anyway, how should I...
You can fix them, right?
Damn it, Rorona. I'm an
Alchemist,
alchemist,
not a
not a
puppeteer.
puppeteer. Besides, it's impossible to fix something that isn't broken.
What? But the puppets obviously aren't talking anymore. Didn't you see Leona crying? I thought you'd be able to...
Ugh, just shut up. You're making me lose my train of thought. All right, I have an idea.
Master?
Follow this recipe and make the potion. Let me know when you're done.
We've received Master's memo.
What's this all about? Why can't you explain it to me first?
It'll be faster to show you than to explain it. Just make that item for now. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, some more quest-related things. Dinala has left the party, and I don't think she comes back until we actually do this. So what have we been asked to make? Mystery potion. Okay.
What should I make?
So what we're going to do first, we're going to make a supplement that actually is correct level. So let's go quality. We're not going to mess around with this one. We're just going to go and quickly grab all of our reasonably low quality stuff that we don't care too much about. Cabbage seems fine. There we go. You don't have the points to put a lot into it, in all honesty. There we go.
What should I make?
So that's done. We can then...
What should I make?
Where's Mystery Potion? Mystery Potion. And unfortunately, we don't have the stuff for it. We need Spirit's
What
Breath.
should I make?
Thankfully, that is easily gettable. Pamela? We need Spirit's Breath. 4 of them. And the rest of that should be fine. Might as well grab these bits since we've been missing on these. It's especially bad now that they're actually getting good stuff. Let's front desk and see if there's any quests we can do. Nothing immediately anyway. Back to the workshop. We only have 42 days left and we've got a lot of time that we need to set things up for. So I'm thinking...
What should I make?
How long does the mystery potion take? One day. Okay. Good news is we have all the stuff for it, so let's just do this.
What traits do I want?
It is a mystery potion.
There it is. It's all done, but
So you made it already, huh? That was fast.
whoa! You should have said that you were there.
I didn't want to distract you. Let me take a look.
Okay. Master? This is a sleeping potion, right?
It's more of a hypnotizing potion, to be exact. It looks like you followed the recipe, because it turned out great.
Thank you. I mean, how are you going to use this to fix the puppets?
Like I said before, it's not the puppets that are broken, so it's impossible to fix them.
But then...
Anyway, get that girl for me. I'll take care of the rest from here.
But... No! She never tells me anything.
It's fine. The puppets are all in the head. Alright, we'll go collect some vanilla.
Master, Leona is here.
Rorona told me that you're gonna fix them, so...
There, calm down. Just sniff a little of this for a second.
Okay. Huh?
Hey, that's the potion I just made. Why are you putting her to sleep with it?
You're being too loud. Do you want to look like that too?
Enemy one potion.
I didn't put her to sleep. Her body is paralyzed, but she's still conscious and fully aware of her 5 senses. Now, you puppets. I'm not too familiar with this, but it's irresponsible of you two to do this without an explanation. Don't you think? To me, it seems like you two are just trying to escape from your reality instead of facing it. You're 3 separate personalities, but you're all derived from one, right?
Master, what are you saying? Plus, they're broken. They can't hear you.
If you two are gonna keep ignoring me, I have a plan for that as well. I'm gonna do naughty things to this puppeteer while she's paralyzed.
No, that was the plan all along. Don't lie. That was the plan all along.
Now, where should I start? But before I begin, I have to rip off these clothes that are in the way.
Wait! Whoa, Master, no! I forbid you from doing that!
Ah, fine. We give up.
Boy, you are unbelievable. What? They can talk now? Did you fix them?
Aw, I was hoping you'd stay quiet for a little while longer.
Legally.
That was my only chance to legally touch her.
That wasn't legal at all. But how did that fix them? You didn't do anything.
You really don't listen, do you? How many times do I have to tell you? They weren't broken.
But...
These puppets never talk to begin with. It's all coming from this girl, Leonella.
What? She's right. Try putting your ear next to Leonella's mouth.
Ah! You're right. Your voice is coming from Leona.
I'm actually surprised you didn't notice it until now. There were so many times...
So it was Leona who was talking this entire time? But we had many conversations.
Leonella unconsciously projected her other 2 personalities onto these puppets. The puppets knew about it, but Leonella herself wasn't aware at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you explain it in a way that I can understand?
Freeway split personality.
That's tricky. Remember when we talked about Leonella and her special power?
Yeah?
Well, because Leonella didn't have any friends to talk to, she wished that her puppets could talk to her. If only her puppets could be her friends.
Then that wish eventually came true, and we were born.
I see. But that's pretty unbelievable.
Well, you've got living proof right in front of you. Anyway, I'm glad this is all over. My job is done.
Huh?
Time to sleep for another.
We haven't resolved anything yet.
That's right. This isn't fair.
I was asked to fix the puppets, and I did. No one said a thing about fixing Leonella. Now, wake up. You heard everything, right? Now you have to decide what to do on your own.
Huh? Are you really leaving us? Master!
Damn it! She messed everything up. So, Leonella?
Listen, we only had good intentions about this. We wanted what's best for you.
Why?
We wanted you to be happy. So we...
But why? I can't live without you two.
You're all the same, but yes.
Hey, let go! You're suffocating us!
No way! I'm never letting you guys don't you? It's not good for you to depend on us forever.
No, I don't see that at all. I don't want you guys to ever disappear.
Stop being so difficult. Hey, can't you talk some sense into her?
What? Me?
Not really.
I don't know what to say, but I wouldn't like it if my friends disappeared on me all of a sudden.
You're not supposed to take her side, stupid.
Don't call
2
me
versus 2.
stupid.
Don't worry.
Aw, fine. You're gonna be a kid forever.
I don't care.
Just stop crying. You're gonna get us wet and mushy.
Are you okay now?
Yeah. I'm so sorry about all of this.
It's okay.
Don't worry about us. We'll talk about this ourselves.
We thought she was ready, but obviously she's not. We'll take more time to resolve this, and we'll talk to Leonella about it next time.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Well, see y'all later. Leona, Rania, and Horo. Okay. I hope everything will be okay. The problem is still there. So, Rania and Horo are Leona? I still don't get it. I should ask Master about it again.
You probably should. We're going to hire Leonella again, which is fine. And we have 41 days remaining. Well, let's front desk and get...
Oh. Just
Get our 10 vouchers, and we must get the other 15 vouchers here. Okay. Next up, we're going to get RNT Sundries. I'm going to pick up an item that we actually kind of wanted from last time. Did I actually store one here? For some reason, I thought I stored a ponytail here. I might... Yeah, okay. I think I meant to do that and didn't. Oh well, not a problem. Pamela's then. So what we're going to pick up is a... We apparently already have a Wind Rider. Well, let's register this because we need to buy one of those back. We already have a healing bell, which is actually really good. We already have one of those. No point in having a Spirit's Breath, but then I guess there's not a point in not having one either. Let's go to the weapon stop, re-buy ourselves a Terror Bomb. And then I think we look to see if we can make a dragon. Well, that's the thing. I don't think we need one. And honestly, I'd probably be okay with not getting one at this point, so... We can also put it in a cannon for no reason other than to have a cannon. Anyway, so we've got a bunch of various attack items available. Let's actually go and make Dark Water. That's what we should do before we end this. Except that I can't for whatever reason. What am I missing? Airdrops. That's fine. We have RNT Sundries for this.
what should I make?
We can also make upgraded Mind Water as well, which might be worth it. So we lose 2 days to make that, 2 days to make that, gives us day 37. Then we can go off and do the Dark Woods and the additional boss battles. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so let's have a go at making a much better quality one of these. We don't have one yet. Darn it. Alright, we're not going to make that then. We'll make the Dark Water. Unfortunately, that's as good as we can do for the moment.
What traits do I want?
Price down 3 and price down 1. Meanwhile,
Master, was that really the best thing for Leona?
And just what does that pertain to? You've asked a very vague question.
About Ronya and Horo. I'm starting to see where they're coming from.
So you think she'd be better off if those two had disappeared?
That's not what I mean. I'm just wondering what the best possible scenario would be for her.
If she didn't mind having them around, there wouldn't be a problem. They're not causing any harm to her, physically.
But those two disagree about that. I thought they're supposed to be a part of Leona.
That means that there's a part in her that knows something's wrong. Honestly, I wouldn't care what others say about me, as long as I'm happy with myself.
Is that speaking from your personal experience?
Are you saying that people think I'm weird?
yes! People think you're weird, Astrid.
Oh no, I'm not.
Whatever. Either way, it's not like they have to decide right now. They should take time with this.
I see. I guess I should mind my own business this time.
But it is your business. One word from you could change everything.
What? Why me?
I'm not going to tell you why.
Why not? I want to know.
Figure it out yourself, you hussy.
Hussy? What does that mean?
Oh dear, jealous Astrid is a dangerous Astrid. Crop is ready to harvest. Okay, let's go and pick up the bits and pieces. That wasn't too bad. That's going to help us out with some oils later. We got another bunch of stuff there, and I can go there. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm actually more interested in finding out what the other things are, and I think it's easier to upgrade that, and I don't think we particularly need the mineral ingredients anymore, we're going to buy up 8 mineral seeds. We can always go and do this again if we need to. 5 of those, and then I'm going to register. I'm going to register the powder seeds. We want to obviously make sure that we can maximize that out, but we need 2 of them to not waste time on it. And apply some extra traits if we need to. So let's go for 1 of those. Let's go for 2 of these.
Does this look right? Does this look right?
Okay. To the front desk. Let's see if there's any quests we can do before we head off. Wild Scent is fine. We can definitely do that for Tiffany. We have nothing else particularly. Okay. Back to the workshop. And I think what we're going to have Hom do now is we have been having to do that for quite some time here, but now we can actually make some scale cloth. So I think what we want to do here is go for trait level, I want to say. We can also have her gather things, because actually she's got reasonably high ability to do this. We don't need materials from that, we don't need that, we don't need that. See, I can have a gather, but I don't think there's a need for it. So we're going to synthesize some scale cloth, and again, trait level. And hopefully that will be a reasonable baseline for when we start thinking about ultimate stuff. Still a bit to go for ultimate stuff, but hey. Alright, let's go and find ourselves that factory way. We'll recruit Leonela into the party, and then we are going to head off once again. Unfortunately, Sturk is still not around. Alright, 2 world map. So, what's the overall progression route? We have to go to Traveller's Way, and we have to go to the Dark Woods. We don't need to go back to Knight's Domain at this point. So let's go Traveller's Way first. we found the fruit garden where there is the super powerful monsters. And might as well pick things up.
This is my chance.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Also, I just realised how... Well, maybe I don't know who I'm dealing with. I haven't actually healed Rorona yet.
You won already?
Yeah, I really don't mind fighting you because it gives me a chance to actually give Rorona some hit points. There you go. And there's one. There's one. And there's one.
Huh? We won already?
And we do have an elixir that should, in theory, auto-trigger when we get to 20% hit points, but... that's fine. Alright, let's go pop to the head.
Could this be a chance?
And let's get rid of your goons.
Take this.
Kaboom! Well, I mean, this guy's tough. Alright, let's go for random status effects. Rain Shaker. Poison and Blind. Let's follow up with some magic. We've almost got Rorona's ultimate out just because he does affect multiple characters. I guess with a triple attack. But honestly, he's basically finished. Yeah, that was done.
Did I get better?
Level 45. We did get some stuff out of that, but not great. And some dry metal. Well, the game boss is defeated. Let's go to world map, and let's head to the Dark Woods, which we need to finish exploring. So, in terms of how far I've gotten, you can see there's basically two progression paths. It's the middle path in this and the first extra path here. So, you don't particularly need to fight a lot here, but we might as well do some gathering. Also, I've got to pick up tonics, but I don't think that's going to be too critical. Also have to remember which one I've already done. I've got a feeling that I've done the one that goes right to the top, and it's the one that goes backwards that we're interested in. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, one day to get to here. And what is here, you may ask? What is here is ghosts. And mushrooms. And ghosts and mushrooms. There's an argument I should probably be fighting here, but... are we meant to be able to get over that? I don't know. Alright, well that's done. That didn't do a lot for us in all honesty. Let's then head back to Fire Lizard's Way. Grab a few more bits. Oh, respawn. And then I think we're going to be starting to make some pies. That's got to be a priority now because we've completely lost track of bits and pieces of that. I don't need to fight you.
This is my chance.
I didn't fight you either, but you know, you were slightly more difficult to avoid. And seriously, we do have enough damage output to kill the demon. We just don't have the defenses. So That's to be worked on. Might as well collect everything. Okay, so we want to go for the second area here. Well, I have a feeling this is actually the first one. We'll double check, but it's going in the middle one we don't want. And we're back up to full hit points.
That was too easy.
Yeah, so the rock automatically respawns, which is a little awkward. Not all of them do, as you know, but some will. Anyway, bash, bash, bosh. And we're gonna head this way this time. And there is progression beyond here, but I can't remember what actually happens, so we'll see. Well, what is here? Starfruit. Oh, we're out of space already. Oh, we're just having to fill this container. Especially with unis and other things that are actually useless. Alright, across the bridge.
This is my chance.
I couldn't believe you. But,
That was too easy.
so we're still going to have about 25 days after we've done with all of the stuff in the Dark Woods. I want to just double check the other way, because I think this is the way we need to go to exit the area, but there might be an item back there. Yeah, so that's the edge boss.
Be careful.
Which honestly is a bit of a joke at this point, but you know. This is what happens when you go back. And there is actually the witch boss as well we still need to fight, which I forgot about actually. I assume she's going to be at the back of this, but we'll find out when we next scan. Is there anything up there? That was like just a dead end and a rock. No, this is just a round path by the look of it. If I was just interested in money, I should probably be bashing them, but there is a marginal benefit to getting all the experience points again, so this is that little bit closer to level 50. And yeah, we're back at the start again, so okay. No worries. You can't catch me.
Sweet, we get the first strike. How's that? That was too easy.
Yeah, 33 gold is not a reason to be bashing all these people over the head, but I suppose it's equally not a reason to just let them go. Look, if you had effort, you could actually eat her at that point.
Sweet, we get the first strike.
Let her catch up because we get the wall. No, why did we chase so hard for so long?
Yay!
Okay, so the boss monster is in this one because she's not appearing anywhere else. Alright, explore the Dark Forest. There are some rare spawn points here, and some more dreamy crowns. And there is an item chest.
Ooh, here they come.
Okay, boss level. let's then do the traditional start of throw a bomb at you and see what happens. We've blown up and set fire to the entirety of the Dark Woods, which is now burning with light. Double powder, which we resisted, because Rorona has an effect that makes her immune to that sort of thing. Ice magic. Plus attack.
What should I do?
Alright, that's a reasonable amount of damage, actually. Not enough to really worry us at all, but you know. Yeah, we're just going to attack this thing to death, I think. Yeah, if this boss had double attacks, then we might be a problem, but it's only doing singles. And most of the time it's the status effects things that keep missing. Oh, we get an ultimate legendary staff, which is nice. And we get some town beach, which isn't too bad quality. We'd prefer scale cloth, but I guess this area was opened up before now, so we're a bit broken to put dragon armor in there. Maybe a bad quality one. Still, nothing much we can do here then. Can you get up? Looks like there might have been a way up there, but fine. Alright, let's just bash it, and then we're going to use our Wind Rider to get home.
Huh? We won already?
Where are we? There we are. Well, okay, I could have just used it there, but fine. We've done this now. Let's return to the workshop on day 27.
Hello?
Stark is back!
Hey, it's been a while. I'm all rested now, so I came by to say hi.
I'm so glad. If you didn't get better, I would have.
Please, no crying today.
Okay, but I'm really glad.
So you're alive, huh? You're more persistent than I thought, Sturkenberg.
Don't call me... I'll let it slide today. I should thank you, too. Thanks for helping me heal.
Don't worry about it. You already worked it off.
I did? I don't remember doing anything for you.
Of course not. You were unconscious, so I took advantage of my position as your doctor. I got to enjoy every last inch of your body. You are quite impressive.
What? You... And to think that I came here to thank you.
It hasn't been that long ago, but your muscles have gotten so stiff. You were much more flexible 10 years ago.
What? Master, what happened 10 years ago?
Oops, perhaps I've said too much. Ask me again sometime.
Stir?
No, you're taking it the wrong way. She's not telling it right. I said no, but she forced me. And then she used me to test some potion.
She forced you?
That's not the moral of the story. Won't you listen?
The two
Give
of
up,
you?
Stark. Give up.
Gross!
Oh? Rorona?
Hey, don't push me. Just let me finish.
I don't care anymore.
Why is this happening to me?
I'm shocked. I didn't think Rorona would act this way towards me.
What are you mumbling about? This is all your fault.
No, actually, it's yours. Should I savor this moment, or should I take it as a warning?
What are you talking about? You better explain yourself.
Don't throw yourself in front of dragon teeth.
I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, she won't let us in for a while. Should we go grab a drink or two?
You know I just got out of the hospital, right?
Oh? Who cares? It's my treat today, and that doesn't happen very often.
Huh. Looks like it's a win-win for me.
We can hire Sturk again, And we almost certainly are going to do that.
Excuse me.
Master? She's...
Out drinking with you, I think.
You're lucky. I'm not here that often. What do you want?
I'm here to let you know that you've been given approval for that permit you requested.
Did I ask you for something?
To explore Orthogalaxin.
Oh.
Did you forget about that?
Okay. No, we have one more dungeon left.
Oh, I remember now. It's been 4 years since I requested that. Why would I remember after so long?
I know it's been a while, but believe me, I turned in your request form every week.
Well, you're a hard-working man. However, my sense of appreciation has faded after so many years.
I shouldn't have expected any gratitude from you. Forget it.
Boy, he's as short-tempered as always.
Well, that was... I mean, it's your fault every time he gets mad.
I don't have the motivation to research that place anymore. Rorona?
Okay, I'll go instead.
Well, you seem to be on top of things.
What do you expect? I've been working under you for so long.
I probably don't need to explain this, but that place is still undeveloped, so there's a lot of mysterious items. There will also be many unidentified monsters, so be careful.
Okay.
So Orthogalaxin is the reward for exploring everywhere. And as we've done that now, we have access to the backup secret dungeon. Which, yeah, is probably what we're going to have to do in a small amount of time. Anyway. Let's go to the front desk, see if there's any requests we want to turn in.
I'll be back later.
Be careful now, and come back before dinner, okay? No response. I was expecting her to say, I'm the one who always makes dinner. That's an accurate assessment, but it's not very flattering.
I'm disappointed that the Homs dialogue isn't always there.
You can come in now.
How long have you known I was there?
Since last night, when you were stuck on the window trying to take a peek at Rorona's face while she was asleep.
That was you, Astrid.
I would never do that. I'm not you. I've only been here for 2 or 3 hours.
Oh, so you have been here for a while.
Ugh!
You've become rather patient. What happened to you, Corey?
Leave me alone, and don't call me Corey. I came here to ask you for a favor.
You're here for me and not Rorona? What kind of favor are you talking about?
Will you fix this for me? You can do it, right?
The stone that Rorona made. It's split in half. It's like a symbol of the friendship between 2 girls that I know.
Are you? Some things just shouldn't be said.
Sorry, I shouldn't have joked about that. At least you're energized enough to get mad. That's better than someone.
Really? Rorona.
To be honest, I can't fix this.
Huh? Why not? I'll pay you.
That's not the problem here. There's no way to completely put these pieces back together. Even with my best effort, the cracks will be blatantly obvious.
Then how can you call yourself a genius? You can't do a single thing you're asked for. What should I?
Hey now, don't cry. You know, Corey, you're starting to look very cute to me.
Nope. My phone should definitely not be going off right now. Sorry.
I'm not crying! And I told her not to call me Corey! I knew I shouldn't have come to you for this.
Hey, wait. I can't fix that for you, but I do have an idea.
Well, what is it? I'll at least hear you out.
Keep making alchemy explosions until it happens again.
There you go. That's my Lady Cordelia. Well, it's kind of embarrassing for me to propose this idea, but...
I'm actually going to go back to the workshop at the moment because I think we want to save an end because I've just realised the video is now an hour long. So, I'm going to say until next time. Until then, folks.